Good evening, everyone. This past basketball season will one not soon be forgotten for the Atlee Lady Raiders. It began like most, with optimism and promise, but included incredible tragedy. It may have been hardest on their head coach, who is hoping they remember every lesson the past 9 months have brought them. Aya Youssef is used to playing basketball in front of much larger crowds. She spent 4 years running up and down this court as a member of the Atlee High School varsity squad. Now Aya's heading to college on a scholarship, but it's an award she would gladly give up if there was a way to stop the clock and turn back time. In the early morning hours of January 1st, while many were still ringing in the birth of a new year, this family was just learning about the death of a loved one.
To know that at 12 o'clock, she was already in a body bag. And we're celebrating making it to a new year. Like, that's what hurt me the most.
One of them, Michelle Rawlings. Police say Rawlings was killed in a murder-suicide on New Year's Eve.
Michelle Rawlings was shot and killed inside her Eastern Henrico apartment.
I answered the phone and I said, hello, and all I could hear was, he killed her, Keisha.
The gunman was her ex-boyfriend, who also killed himself.
The worst day ever. The worst day ever.
While the tragedy has affected the entire family, it's been particularly hard for Nicole Rawlings.
For me personally, she was my other half.
Michelle's identical twin.
My fight partner, my diary, my best friend. She was everything.
The two girls had spent almost their entire lives together, from sharing a room when they were young to living together while attending Norfolk State University. Both earned degrees in psychology and both got jobs in foster care.
And she had the biggest heart.
The twins separated for the first time in 2016 when Michelle moved back to the Richmond area and Nicole stayed in Hampton Roads.
It was hard, but it actually did make our relationship grow. We still talk every day, FaceTime, phone calls, text throughout the day, talking at work, you know, so we didn't skip a beat.
Michelle began pursuing a master's degree, but she had another aspiration as well.
Coming back home and being able to coach with our father, that was everything.
Michael Rawlings is the head coach of the Atlee girls basketball team. Last year, Michelle became a full-time assistant.
Part of me bringing her there was the inspiration that I saw she could bring to young ladies.
They were our babies, you know, and she got to experience, you know, being a coach and being a big sister again to them, and it was good for her.
And it was good for the players.
I've had coaches come and go, but I really felt like I had a connection with her because she was always there for me.
As a team captain, Aya was one of the first told about Michelle's murder.
I was baffled, and I didn't start crying until I got in the car, and it finally hit me that I was like, I'm never gonna see her again.
But the family vowed to keep her name alive.
The name of the foundation is the Michelle L. Rawlings Legacy Foundation.
They set up a nonprofit focused on mental health awareness with the goal of providing an outlet and resources for people in crisis.
If you don't know how to be strong mentally and emotionally, what are you gonna do?
Funded by donations, half of the money goes towards advocacy work, while the rest goes into a scholarship. The Rawlings knew exactly who deserved the first one.
Miss Aya Youssef.
I heard about it on senior night when they actually gave it to me. It's pretty amazing, especially to be the first recipient. It was really an honor.
Aya says she can still hear Michelle's words of encouragement every day.
You got this. You're capable of doing this. You got this.
And her siblings say they often feel her spirit.
She's here, and the presence sometimes is so strong, and it breaks me down to my knees.
Yeah.
There are good days.
Everywhere that I go, if I see a sunflower, I think about her.
And bad days.
But you don't realize that I'm in half. I don't even know what it feels like to feel a regular heartbeat.
But Michelle Rawlings' legacy is in capable hands on and off the court. And the head coach couldn't be prouder of the ones who are drawing up the plays.
They've done all the work, and so I can just sit back and watch, and I'm really happy about that.
If we can do it, you can do it.
Yes.
If we can push through, you can push through. You just have to find that one thing that will just motivate you and keep you pushing.
The Michelle L. Rawlings Legacy Foundation became an official state corporation in April. There's a Facebook page and a GoFundMe site. The family has also set up a support line. The number is 1-833-4SHELL. That's 1-833-424-3553. All of that information will be available on our website at WTVR.com. Aya Youssef is headed to VCU this fall.